Friends, in this video we are solving a problem on higher order differential equation. The given problem is d square minus 4 times of y is equal to cos h into 2x minus 1 plus e to the power of 2x. Here you observe the given problem is in the form of f of d into y is equal to q of x. F of d into y is equal to q of x form. Yes or no? Now the general solution for this f of d into y is equal to q of x is we have y of x is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. So first we need to find out the complementary function. Complementary function, how we can find out means we have to treat this q of x as a 0 to find the complementary function. So let y is equal to e to the power of mx be a solution of f of d into y is equal to 0. Then we will have the auxiliary equation is f of m is equal to 0. So in place of d we will replace m. Then m square minus 4 is equal to 0 be the auxiliary equation. How you are getting this one also I will prove. You see what you consider f of d into y is equal to 0. Nothing but d square minus 4 times of y. What is y you consider here? E power mx is equal to 0. Now you apply the d square, then what you will get? D square into e to the power of mx minus 4 into e to the power of mx is equal to 0. Now one time if you are differentiated, then you will have m into e power mx. Second time if you are differentiated, m square into e to the power of mx minus 4 into e power mx is equal to 0. So what is the common term here? You have e to the power of mx is a common. Then you will have m square minus 4 is equal to 0. Now whenever the product of two functions are is equal to 0, either first function is 0 or second function is 0 or both will be 0. But in this case what happened? E power mx never 0. So you will have obviously m square minus 4 is equal to 0. So I treated this as f of m is equal to 0. Now we need to find out the roots for this auxiliary equation. Then m square is equal to 4, m is equal to plus or minus 2. Then here the roots are real and distinct. Whenever the roots are real and distinct, two roots if you have, those are you consider a and b both are different. Then the complementary function we have c1 e power ax plus c2 e to the power of bx. Now here plus 2 and minus 2 are the, we have a plus 2 and minus 2 are the roots. So the complementary function ycf is equal to c1 e power ax plus c2 e to the power of b means minus 2x. That's it. So this is the complementary function. So half of the part we are done. Next we have a particular integral. We need to find out the particular integral. Particular integral for f of d into y is equal to q of x. The particular integral we have a ypi is equal to the inverse of the differentiation, that is 1 by f of d into q of x only. So what is f of d I have? Now pi is equal to 1 by f of d I have d square minus 4, and the q of x is you have a cos h times of 2x minus 1 plus e to the power of 2x. We have two terms. We have two terms. So you separate these two. That is 1 by d square minus 4 into cos h of 2x minus 1 is one term, and another term is 1 by d square minus 4 into e to the power of 2x. Friends, you see this is cos h of h theta type. Cos h theta type. What you can get cos h theta? You have e to the power of theta plus e to the power of minus theta by 2 form. Is it or not? Why we are changing into e to the power of theta plus e to the power of minus theta by 2 means we don't have a direct formula for the cos h. So that is the reason we are changing into e to the power of theta plus e to the power of minus theta by 2. In this case we have like e power ax is there. We have a formula. Which formula we have I will tell you. See, if you have the given equation is in the form of 1 by f of d into e power ax form if you have, then we will replace d by a simply. Then you will have f of a into e power ax. What we are replacing? D by a. When we are replacing, if e power ax only it is appears. Next, in place of d we are replacing a, and moreover this denominator f of a should not be 0. That time only you can apply this formula. For that purpose only I am replacing this one. So in place of theta what I have? 2x minus 1. So cos h of 2x minus 1 I can say e to the power of 2x minus 1 plus e to the power of minus of 2x minus 1 divided by 2. So again it is having two terms. So separate these two. then 1 by 2 times of 1 by d square minus 4 into e to the power of 2x minus 1 plus 1 by 2 times of e to the power of minus 2x plus 1 plus 1 by minus I multiplied inside 1 by d square minus 4 into e to the power of 2x. Observe, all are e power functions only. Now you see, can I compare this one? 1 by f of d into e power ax plus b, e power ax or e power ax plus b, whatever it may be, we will replace d by a, because you see the derivative of e power ax plus b is what? A into e power ax plus b only. So this, in this case, e power ax plus b, e power ax plus b, if you are cancelled, then we will replace d by a. Just so here also what we will do, f of a e to the power of ax plus b. When it is possible means if f of a is not is equal to 0 only, we can apply this formula. Otherwise we cannot apply this formula. Okay, another formula we have. Now this is e power ax plus b, e power ax plus b and e power ax form. Whatever it may be here, b is 0. Now what we will do, in place of d we replace 2. Here we are replacing d is equal to 2. What about this? We are replacing d is equal to minus 2. Here we are replacing d is equal to 2. Now you replace, then what you are getting? 1 by 2 times of 1 by d square is nothing but 4 minus 4 into e power 2x plus 1 by 2 times of e power minus 2x plus 1 by, here you have a d, sorry I forgot to write, d square minus 4 is for common term. So minus, this is plus 4, minus 4 is there, plus 1 by 4 minus 4 into e power 2x. Here what happened here? This term was, denominator is 0. Here also denominator 0. Here also denominator 0. Whenever the denominator is 0, then what we have to do means numerator we have to write x and denominator we have to differentiate. You see, 1 by 2 times of, here the denominator is 0. So write down the numerator